That's huge.
Hi guys, welcome back. Back down on the river today, deadbaiting. It's quite a bit different to what it was last week. After last week it was about -4, -5. River were fairly still, the grounds were frozen. Today it's chucking it down, there's quite a bit of flow in the river. I've been checking the levels of it. It was quite high. I did come for a little walk yesterday and it was pushing through very fast. I've been checking the levels of it all last night. It has dropped about, I don't know, 0.7 of a metre or so, but it is still flowing quite fast. So today we'll just be targeting the slacks. Hopefully we can find a few pike. I mean, I can't imagine me catching anything like I did last week, but you never know. Like I say, I'm no expert on fishing rivers. I'm still, learning it myself. So if I blank today, then hopefully I can learn a few things from today. The usual 2 deadbait rods. They've both got a mackerel tail on. One's popped up, one isn't. And obviously they're both injected with the holy mackerel fish oil. I've got the salmon and chorizo on one and the red predator on the other. Both my favourites. So yeah, I got absolutely soaked. Just walking down here from the car, getting everything set up. I think the rain is due to stop about 9 o'clock. So hopefully we can dry off a bit and we can start moving about and try to find some slack areas. So I'm going to get the coffee on out of my flask, try to warm up a touch. I'll keep you updated. So I was in two minds whether to come here today. Obviously we've had Storm Isha, whatever you call it, and then Storm Jocelyn. Well, kind of finished yesterday. So I mean, we've not had that much rain, but we've had enough. Obviously the rivers have come up. It is a bit coloured. It is, I mean, I keep checking the thing, it is going down in other levels. It does seem to be slowing down as well, the flow, or the tow, whatever you want to call it. I was just about to move, just started to bring, well, I've got one, picked one up, reeled it in. Just as I did that, I'm sure, I'm not 100% but I'm sure, I saw like a pike's tail just flip out the top of the water. Strangely, I've put them a bit further out where I saw what I thought was this pike. And the flow, the floats were just sat there nicely, whereas a lot closer in where I thought it'd be a lot slacker, there was all over, well, a bit all over the place. So I'll give it half an hour here if it was a pike, and it picks up one at Deadbaits and happy days. But if not, I will be moving to where I was going to go. Yeah, like I say, I was in two minds whether to come here today or we're going to go to the canal. But when I woke up this morning, I checked the level, and it, like I say, it gone down about 0.7, 0.8 of a metre or so, and I thought, we'll give it a go. I need to start fishing rivers more. I keep saying to myself I'm going to do it and never do. I bottle it and go on canal when weather's been crap, so now's the time to learn. Fingers crossed we can get another one, hopefully like the one last week, but if not, anything will do. On the competition, what we ran from last week's video, I'm very, very surprised at how many people have actually entered. I think there's about 56, 57 people that have entered, so thank you very much for everybody that has entered. Like, subscribe, commented. Thanks for your comments on that fish. Like I say, the winners will be revealed in February around Valentine's Day-ish. So I mean, some of you have got, well, some of you are a mile off, and some of you are really, really close. I'm not going to say much more than that because I'm giving it away. But yeah, thank you for everybody that's entered. It's gone a lot better than I expected. So I dare say I may do another one at some point. Maybe with some of the carp stuff, maybe with some of the catfish stuff. Who knows? But anyway, I'll keep you updated if we catch out. So just while I've got my rod in, I thought I'd show you a very simple setup, what I always use. So I've got a running float to a stop, a running lead, I've got my buff bead to a clip, then 15 inch trace or so with a small joey on, and then I've stringed through the middle of that the pop-up rig, popper up or whatever you want to call it. That just sits nicely on the bottom like so, and that is injected with the holy mackerel. Couldn't be any simpler. Worked last week, it's not really working today, but weather conditions, well, the river's been in flood a little bit, so I can't decide whether it were a good idea to come or not. You know, as it's going down, going up, which is best. Who knows, but we're here, we're trying to make the most of it. So I changed my mind. I said I was going to sit there till I was going home. I changed my mind. I've put battering stuff in the car, and I've just got the bare essentials what I need. And I'm just walking up the river. 2 rods, my bag, some bait and net, my tripod. See if we can find any slacker areas. Found a little one just down here. I'm just trying 1 rod in it. Give it 5 or 10 minutes. If that happens, we'll move on. So I think I'm going to have to do it today to try and get something to go. Might work, it might not, but at least I can't go home and say, well, I wish I did this, I wish I tried that. I'm trying it, I'm having a go. If it works, perfect. If not, so be it. It's what it is. But I can't grumble and say that I wish I'd done it with all I've tried. Well, that's the end of that session. It's blankety blank for me today. I know it's going quite hard. Obviously we just had the level of the river's going down. It hasn't been in flood, but it's been up more than what it's kind of used to, or what it normally is. It was flowing, somewhat rotten, so that really didn't help. Obviously last week it was pretty still when I came. I have learnt I need to scale my gear down. Even when I went for that little mission with just my bare essentials, I was towing to carry it all still, and I've walked miles. I'm absolutely knackered now. So I'm going home. I think that'll be it till February now for videos, because I've got next week off, and I've got having a week off with the missus. We've got stuff to do in the house. We're going to go out for a couple of days out, stuff like that. So who knows, the next one might even be the competition winner. But yeah, until then, tight lines, and I'll see you later.